Kristi, thanks for sitting down with me today to share your experiences of working with me to prepare for your audit. To start with, can you tell me why you needed to engage a consultant to help with your audit prep?
I absolutely can. When I first looked at registering for the NDIS, I had no idea of the scope of work involved and what I would need to do. I just thought it would be just ticking off some boxes. What I'd originally done was bought a pack from somewhere else, and I just thought that that's what was all I'd need. Obviously, I was very wrong, and I had been told about you, and then we made some calls, and you got us on the right road to be able to have a confident audit, and that's what we did.
And can you share some specific examples of how I helped you prepare and then succeed at audit?
I think my most favourite thing was when we did our mock audit, because we went through all the questions that were really concerning me and that I felt that I wasn't strong in answering. For me personally, with my company, I work very hands-on. I don't work in the office. At the time that you and I did the audit together, I didn't even own a laptop or computer. My staff did, I didn't, because I just felt like I didn't need it. Because I worked with our kids. So I wasn't understanding the behind the scenes stuff that we needed for our company, and you provided that for me. You got me confident. That interview, the mock interview that we did, I listened to when I was driving my car. I listened to it when I was walking into audit. I had it in when I said hi to the auditor. It was still going in my ears. And right up until we were on for audit, that was in my ears. So it was very beneficial for me, and that was probably the best thing for me, was that mock audit. And you going through all of our paperwork with us. The course that we did prior to that as the group, I'm not sure what that was called. Thank you. Yeah, that was great as well. It just gave me that. It actually set me up for what I was in for, because I really still didn't get what I was in for. So that set me up for that and made me realise that I really needed to take things a bit more seriously. And then when we got into the nitty gritty, that was brilliant with the mock interviews.
I don't think anyone else has ever told me that they've listened to that. I'm a little bit horrified for you.
Well, it helped me.
That's hilarious. What was the best part of working with me to prepare for audit?
I'm just going to talk about you just generally as well, because I've been able to talk to you about audit and other things, and you are a remarkable woman who, for me, gave me the confidence not only for audit but in my own company, and you shone the light on a few things that I really needed to work on, but we had that conversation in a positive way. And for any woman or anyone in this industry, you are a leader and you do amazing things, and you've given me that confidence, and I feel like I'm older than you, but I look up to you in our industry for all the great things that you do.
Thanks, it's very nice. Do you feel that my experience and expertise contributed to your success at audit?
Absolutely. There is no doubt in this world would we have had such a successful audit with not one single non-conformity without your help. Don't get me wrong, our love of our company and the way that we do support shone through, but we couldn't have done that without the information and the expertise that you gave us.
And how has going through that audit experience and preparing for audit and succeeding at audit and what you learned in that journey, how has that helped you run your business today?
It has helped immensely, because it's given me a far better understanding of the company that I'm running, and that I created than what I did before that. When I started it with a purpose for a young man, and not realising all the behind scenes stuff that I needed, and how important that is to have all that correct when you are running a company that is connected to the NDIS, because there's a lot of things that have to be done, and I really wasn't aware of them, not because I didn't want to be or because I didn't care. I just didn't know. So I'm now much more educated on that, and we make sure that we do everything that we possibly can to make sure that everything is done correctly and as it should be.
And can you tell me about the audit coaching program and what you enjoyed in that program?
That's a really great starter for anyone that, like me again, that didn't really understand what they were stepping their foot into, that had the passion and the want to make changes and do better for people with disabilities, but didn't quite know exactly what was needed behind the scenes, because there's just so much. Like it's just so involved, and it's so important to do all of that. So that course gave you like a little taste test of what you needed to do, and set the scene really, so that you knew exactly what was coming up. And then obviously leading into your one-to-one coaching is what then created the full total package.
Thanks so much for sharing your experiences with me.
Thank you.